Hey guys, Charmedwench here and welcome back to my channel. And as you can see by today's video, I have finally gotten around to filming this hair look for you guys. So many of you have asked me how I do my hair in the suicide roll, so I thought I would show you guys how I get my hair like that. Now, I am by no means any way, shape or form good at this sort of hairstyle. My daughter loves the 50s style and I've just sort of been watching how she does her hair. She has her victory roll. She's just, I can't do victory rolls. I've never tried to do that. But the one thing I've always been able to do is the suicide roll, which is the one where you roll it towards the front. So yeah, my daughter is on Instagram as well. A few of you guys do follow her on there. And she does sometimes post pictures of her hair and, well, full face of makeup and hair and things. So you may have already seen that if you do follow her on there. But yeah, so obviously I've been watching her do her hair for a long time now and I just really loved it. So I just adapted the suicide roll because it's something quick and easy to do with your hair. It's for me more so if it's like I'm in between washes, I tend to just roll it forward, because the best way to get your hair into these hairstyles is to have it a little bit dirty, to be quite honest. If you wash your hair and try and do these styles straight away, sometimes they take a while, it's not as easy. But if your hair is a little bit dirty, then it tends to work a lot better. So what you will need for this, literally all you need is some hair grips for the roll, hair bobbles, a little bun thing is what I generally use, and just a headband. And I do have, this is a really gross brush guys, but I do have a teasing brush and just a hairbrush as well for when I style the back sort of thing. So, oh, and some really good hairspray, and this literally is the best hairspray ever if you want your hair to not move. They've got to be Too Sexy Big Volume shampoo. Hairspray is literally what I use like all the time. It is this is my ride or die hairspray. This is it right here. It's so good. So I'm going to try and recreate my hairstyle for you guys now. As you can see, my hair is an absolute mess. So I'm going to take it all out and we're going to attempt to do this hairstyle on camera. It may go horribly wrong because sometimes it takes me a while before I get the roll how I want it to sit. And honestly, sometimes I get frustrated. So there's my hair out, and obviously it is a little bit greasy. I try not to wash it too much because obviously it's coloured and it needs recolouring as we speak. It's faded a little bit, so yeah, if it's a little bit on the greasy side it tends to hold the style better. Well, it does for me, and that's how I've always done it. So I am going to show you guys now. So I usually take my comb, the end of my pointy comb, and then I pull sort of like, well, you'll see when I put it forward, I pull sort of that sort of amount forward from my roll, and I just comb that forward and out the way, and I'll just put a bobble in it for now. So then I get the rest of my hair, and this is generally what I do if I can't be bothered to do my hair properly and wash it and all that jazz. I tend to just scrape it all up like so. I really hope I'm filming this well. I've never filmed a hair tutorial before, and I do other hairstyles, but I didn't think anybody would be sort of interested in that sort of thing, so it's why I've never sort of like gone too much in depth with it. So you guys only ever see me the majority of the time with my hair down in videos. This looks so funny. So yeah, I pull it all up like so into a ponytail, and you can leave it like that if you want to and sort of back comb it and tease it or whatever, but I'm going to go with a bun because it just keeps it out of the way. Now, I don't have a lot of hair, my hair is very thin, so I sometimes have to sort of play around with these bun things that you get, just so that I've got as much as my, you know, much of the bun thing covered. I don't know what the technical term for these bun cover things are. The donut, looks like a donut to me, so I'm going to go with that. So you cover your donut thing over, and what I do, because I am lazy AF, is I get this, push it over the top of the bun, and it makes it just like super neat. Hopefully you can see that. That is what it looks like there. So then I get all these little endy bits and I kind of just tuck them underneath like this. This is the easy bit. and I get hair grips, and then I just sort of grip that down in place. You don't need many. I usually just do 2 at the back. Well, 1 at the back, 1 at the front, and 1 on each side, just to hold those little bits that were sticking out in. And I have a lot of broken hair as well, so it tends to keep it all in place. So you can see my little wispy bits where my hair has broken off from colouring and stuff. So yeah, once it's like that, I then get it's just a headband. That's all I use. I'm a bit lazy when it comes to stuff. I should get some really cute bows and flowers or something, but what I do is I tend to just wrap it round there, tuck it in so you can't really tell it's like a headband, and then that just sits like that, and that's how that bit is done. That's how I do that. And obviously, because they've got a little bit of wire, you can position them how you want. Now onto the roll part. So what I tend to do is I brush it all up. In fact, what I'll do is I'll put some hairspray on my side bits first, because I'll forget to do it otherwise. So start again. So I just comb it right up like this, spray some hairspray on. Some people tease their hair when they're doing these sort of suicide roll things, but I tend to just not. I don't know why, I just never have. And then I just pull it up like this, and then I just tend to flick it round my finger and then just roll it in on itself. And then hopefully this comes out first time. This would be awesome if it did. Get a hair grip, keep your finger inside that roll and put it in obviously where the roll starts. And then I usually do 2 just to be on the safe side, like that. And then I just play with my hair and just pull it down slowly until I'm happy with where it's positioned. And then I just get more hair grips, and then I just grip it into place and holding that suicide roll down, and then tidy up any bits that I think are a bit messy. Like this, just moving it down until you're happy with how it's positioned. I would probably do this again. It's not as neat as I would normally do it, but it's not bad for a first time go, and I haven't got too frustrated, so all good. So you could, some people, if you want to, you could put the oh my gosh, what am I trying to think of, like a headscarf, and tie it up and have some curls on the top if you've got more hair. I just think this is just like a super cute, super easy way to do your hair if you're sort of you've got bad hair. If you're having a bad hair day, this kind of seems to be the way I will do my hair and how it works for me. But just play with it until you're happy, basically. I really hope that this came across okay and you could easily follow it and recreate it yourself. I can see a gap in there. I don't know whether it will show up on camera, and I generally don't like it when I can see a gap in the back of the roll, but that is generally how I do my hair. So you guys can see, actually I think it's the pink I can see. The pink is a bit pale and I can see it through there. But yeah, that's it. That's how I do my hair. It's literally that easy. Just roll it around your finger and grip it into place. It's not the best roll I've done, but yeah, it just gives you an idea of how sorry, I'm really not looking at camera today. So yeah, that is literally how I do my hair when I'm on a lazy day. This is generally how it goes if it needs washing and I don't want to wash it yet. I tend to just shove it up like this, and it's really easy when your hair is a little bit greasier. I'm going to grip that hair piece out of the way, and because it's bugging me, I can see it. Right, there we go. Yeah, so that is literally it, and then you just spray loads of hairspray on it. So sometimes when I do these, I do them a lot bigger of a roll, and it tends to need a little bit more hairspray, so I tend to just sort of hold my hand here and spray it all like this. And then literally, because this hairspray is so freaking awesome, I'm not even kidding, if you want your hair to not move, this is the shiz. This is right, yeah, it's just the best. So yeah, that's literally it. That's how I do my hair, like this. So yeah, that's literally it. That's how I get my hair the way you guys see it in the videos and how you always ask me how I do it. So I really hope you enjoyed this short video. It was really short actually, because I thought I'd be playing with my hair for ages, but it kind of just went up straight off the bat. I'm quite impressed with myself. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel because I'd really appreciate that. Also, if there is anything you would like to know, anything you would like to see me do, looks, whatever, let me know in the comments below and I will give it a go, because like so many of you guys asked me about this look. I was really surprised because it's quite simple and quite easy. So yeah, I thought, okay, I will show you guys how I do it. But yeah, that is it. That's how it's done. So that is it for this time, guys, and I will see you in the next one.